tough day. But let's switch focus. Kunal with us now this morning. Kunal, with regard to markets, they've been subdued over the last couple of days, but there is plenty of silver line in all of the grey that we're seeing. Where do you see the Nifty go, at least in trade today, and maybe for the next maybe 3 to 4 trading sessions?
So I think, good morning. I think if you open below the 26,000 mark today, which is a very high probability we would on the index, then I think it throws in a good opportunity for Contra traders to start building up long positions. Maybe in the mid part of the trading session, say somewhere closer to 25,950 on the spot levels could be a good zone where traders could look at a Contra buy. We are at a point where the indicators are entering into the oversold territory. The put call ratio at 0.6, 0.65 for the Nifty. The RSIs on the daily charts are entering into a slight oversold territory over there. And price wise also, I think we've come back to the lower end of this 400 point range for the Nifty, 26,000, 26,400 thereabouts. So I think in that context, I would believe that in case if you open with a mild bit of a gap down, maybe mid-session, there could be a good opportunity of risk reward of maybe 1:2, 1:3 emerging on the index trades.
Kunal, Ashish just spoke about the Tata Steel numbers there, but if you look at the pricing, prices of steel have come down in Q3. There are two things which comes out of it. One, the kind of deliveries which have gone up, 14% deliveries, which indicate that you have a capex and the capex cycle coming up, construction and manufacturing going up. Flat products is led by auto companies. So auto company numbers are going to be good in the quarter. And if you're talking about long products, then you're looking at construction and manufacturing, which is going to be up. But prices have come down for many of the steel companies because of pressure there, and so realization per EBITDA per ton is expected to be lower for many of the steel companies, especially Tata Steel and JSW and Jindal. These three stocks needs to be in focus. Volumes up, prices down, EBITDA per ton is going to be lower, so watch out for that. So you're going to have maybe a decent top line, but EBITDA would be under pressure for them. But how do you look at these three stocks?
See, I think what's happened right now, Sudhit, is that many of these metal stocks have given a decent rally in the last 3-4 weeks. Tata Steel was almost at 160-65, 3 weeks back, and that stock has now moved back towards its closer to its life highs, 185 to 190 range for Tata Steel. But apparently, what's happened is that right now, maybe in the last 1 or 2 days specifically, we've seen some exhaustion happening for the metal names. That indicates that maybe now there could be a point where traders would just about want to profit book from some of the positions from the metal counters and then move on to some other sectors, some other stocks, themes which are performing. You look at Hindalco specifically, Tata Steel, JSW Steel, even JSPL in the last couple of days has seen some bit of an arrest in terms of a price uptrend. So that tells you that we are looking at a zone where for the next 2-3 days more, there could be some bit of trim off of gains which could happen over here, lightening of positions. I think if I'm not wrong, there was a reduction of almost 26 lakh contracts for Tata Steel, 26 lakhs futures for Tata Steel in yesterday's trading session, and similar could probably have happened for the likes of JSW Steel and Jindal Steel. So we are looking at a point where the OI is dropping, profits are being booked from these metal counters, and the pace of rally could halt for another couple of weeks before these stocks come back to an attractive price trajectory where the risk reward becomes favorable and traders could go for a fresh buy.
Okay, so that's a